you're having a great week so far. I hope you had a great weekend. So, today I just wanted to jump in here and chat with you a little bit about climbing the career ladder because I know that that is, a hot topic for lots of people. I'm sure, especially for you ladies, because you're so beautiful and ambitious. So, today we're going to talk about 3 tips that I have for you for climbing the career ladder quickly. Okay, so we're going to chat about climbing the career ladder. And my first thought about this is that, most of us don't find that we, um, plan out a strategy or plan for up-leveling our careers. Usually we think about up-leveling when we're at a place, when we're in a position, at a place in our career where we find that we're feeling stuck, that we're a little frustrated, that, we don't feel like our skills are being fully utilized, our skills and talents, that we're contributing in the way that we know that we really can. So that's usually when, I find that from my experience and from talking with others that is when they kind of decide, okay, it's time for me to go up to the next level. But it's very rare that people actually go into their career with an actual strategy or plan. They might have an idea that, in a couple of years I'd like to be here, but without having a solid plan and strategy in place, most people don't follow it. It's kind of more like a hope or a dream that, oh, in a couple of years I want to be, at this position. So really going in with a strategy and plan is really important in being able to climb the career ladder pretty quickly. So, probably not known to many, but years ago, I actually got my start on my climb up the leadership and management ladder. It was actually when I still had 6 months left to finish my coursework and getting my bachelor's in healthcare administration, healthcare management. And I interviewed for a supervisor position that came up, and I got the position. And within 2 years of becoming a supervisor, I went from being a small department supervisor to a multi-department practice manager, and also the second in command in our company. So, like, again, if you're at a point like I was, where I was looking to up level, I was looking to be more inspired, challenged. If you're looking to feel like you're fully utilizing your skills and talents and to make a bigger impact, then I'm sure you're probably going to want to hear how I was able to climb the leadership and management ladder so quickly. So, my first tip for you is um, to start somewhere that really needs your help. I actually have worked in small, medium, and large companies, and I've actually found that I really enjoy working for small and medium companies better than I do large ones. I just felt like in larger companies I was more of a number instead of a staff person. And medium-sized companies can be pretty large. They can have 500 to 1,000 um, employees, but it still has that small family feeling type of culture. So I just really found that in my career, as I went through it, I had more learning opportunities with small and medium-sized companies, because they don't have as many resources as in people or as in um, you know training material. So that's really my first tip for you, is that uh, find a place where they really need your help, because that's going to allow for some great learning opportunities and a variety of learning opportunities. And also, you're able to, with those learning opportunities, you're actually quite able to climb the career ladder a lot faster than you would if you're in a larger company where there's lots of people that are trying to climb the corporate or career ladder as well. And larger companies tend to have stricter processes and protocols, just because they're having to deal with so many people. My second tip is to really be quick and eager to help out and learn new things. Really show your enthusiasm for learning, and so that people come to know that you're really enthusiastic about learning new things, and you're looking for new opportunities. So if something comes up to where a new position comes up, or somebody, they need somebody to do some odd little thing, they'll think of you because they know that you're really enthusiastic about learning new things and broadening your horizon. And my third tip is kind of along the same lines. It's talking about your skills and the training that you are continually going through. And the example that I have for that is, my boss at the time that I interviewed for a supervisor position, she had no idea that I had gone back to school, and I had actually been in school for, I think, 2 or 3 years at that point. And she had heard from break room talk that I was back in school and the degree that I was pursuing. So talk about your skills, especially to your leads, your managers. Let them know that, you're going back to school for a certain type of skill or degree, and the hopes of, what you're hoping to pursue. And, let them know what type of skills that you're really looking to learn and perfect and up level. Just so you are keeping yourself in the front of their minds, as well as, in front of them visually, so that when new opportunities do come around, or new positions do come around, where they can think of you and say, oh, I think, Angel would be a great supervisor or lead or whatever. And then they can let you know, hey, this job opening is coming up, and I encourage you to apply. So that is my other tip for you. So those are really my 3 tips that I have for you today. I actually have other tips, but we can go through that later. So again, any career goal is possible. A career goal is never too big, as long as you go in with a plan and a strategy. And I know that sometimes we do need to pay our dues before we up level in our career, and it's really important, actually, because you learn a great deal of a number of skills, not just technical skills or your hard skills, but you also learn soft skills when you kind of pay your dues and climb the ladder in the right way. But you can climb the ladder quickly by working smarter and less harder. You can avoid being burnt out and overwhelmed if you have a strategy and a plan in place. Okay, so that's what I have for you ladies today.